course you'll die, Dana. Just going to slay the princess.
Huh. That is not how I thought that was going to go by just trying to save her. The narrator definitely...
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Alright, what are we going to do? Wait, hasn't this already happened? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. Why's your tricks? It's best to let him know as little as possible.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
Yep, lie,
she will
cheat, do everything in her power.
She will do everything in her power to stop you from
Will
slaying
she?
her.
Will she really?
Don't believe a word she says.
Oh, she was gonna... We were helping each other out until you tried to take over, Mr. Narrator.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Ooh.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
The power of our love. He is very smitten.
Last time? What are you talking about?
It's weird that the narrator doesn't
To hear
remember.
the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Focus, 100%. Let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Totally
is
different.
clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess.
Because the narrator was more irritated and worried the minute I didn't take the blade, so
suppose
we
if
were
we're to play
to
the
fool him.
role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can
That's
defend
right, Spin,
her
you gotta
from
use that
her
brain.
enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
It's true, it
There's
might.
no
The
use
sound.
arguing over motivations.
I remember when
It's
we were in the
good
same
that you
body,
took the blade.
the
You used it to do your job.
I didn't realize how far and intimidating that is if you're a prisoner. I'm gonna approach the mirror real quick.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach, but there was a mirror, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
True. It's so weird. Why don't they want me to? I've seen myself, but maybe he doesn't know
The
that.
door to the basement creaks open.
He obviously
revealing
doesn't
an
know
intricate
it.
stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
We'll
A
see.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much.
It's a
don't
little
you
much,
think?
Mr. Smitten.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember
She didn't
that
really
her
try to charm,
charms
though.
are
I
all
don't-
part of the manipulation.
I'm more curious about the narrator now than anything.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yeah, maybe a bit too much. Chill.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Same one?
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before.
No, stop. I keep right-clicking. I need to read that. And you died before, so the entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hope I'd be the first. But what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Maybe this was always meant to be.
This is horrible.
Sorry, you killed me last time. No, do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't like that, you know? What about if I died? I have to ask you, did you end the world after you were killed? Sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent.
She
An
is a
almost
bit
unsettling
unsettling.
extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
No such thing.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
You know? Well, when we were in with her, we didn't hear anything, but maybe it's quiet or maybe he's dead at that point. I've never thought about that possibility. That should have been an obvious thought. Huh.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah, I don't really want to cut you out again.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, it is a bit weird.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What happened if I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Alright, you killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Yeah, but before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh man, I don't know what this
Isn't
one.
that just like our darling princess?
She's just
she
so
wants
agreeable.
to make us happy.
Ugh.
My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are the plague, and I hope you brought us slow. I'm gonna say right now I have no feelings one way or another. Strictly about this game.
At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
You guys have created this nihilist through this game.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil.
She's
to
just
do
agreeing
something
with
so
me no matter what.
inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Man, this is tough because something's up with her and it's weird. But I don't like the narrator at all. No, something's wrong.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down. Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing? But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Oh my god.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
What is wrong with this one?
Just like that, she's dead. And the world is safe.
No,
Thank
she was
you for
like-
seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult. I feel sick.
Yeah, I do too.
Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken.
I guessed wrong.
Inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved
The
everyone.
narrator.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all. You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath. Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens. All right.
What? No, let's not do
Let's
that.
do it. We're gonna play complacent, just like the innocent princess actually did.
You won't use your fancy reverse
No.
psychotherapeutics on me, murderer.
Sure.
We're dying together. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him?
Well, because this is a different possibility. I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
I am.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Thank you.